Now let's get a check of the forecast. Of course, all eyes are on tomorrow's weather impact alert day, but let's hear it for Friday too, Justin.
Oh my goodness, today is going to be phenomenal. A lot of sunshine. It's going to be a warm one out there, and you'll notice a bit more mugginess compared to the past several days. But yeah, today, great. 9th day in a row with no rain.
Nice.
Tomorrow, we're not going to make it 10. I can tell you that, as we do have some showers and thunderstorms around. There may be some rain around in some spots, even in the morning hours. So I want to highlight that, yes, there will be some of that around to start the day. Not necessarily in Columbus, but in central Ohio. But we're really focused on the afternoon and evening tomorrow for the potential for a few strong to severe thunderstorms out there. We'll break down the main things that we're watching in just a moment. I do want to highlight, though, even if nothing turns severe, which would be great, non-severe storms still have lightning. I know you're probably thinking, well, duh, of course they have lightning. They're called thunderstorms. Well, there's a lot of people outdoors tomorrow. So if you hear thunder, if you see lightning, you have to be in substantial shelter for a while. And not talking a canopy or a pavilion with open sides. You have to be in a building with walls to be fully safe from lightning. So bear that in mind if you are going to be out tomorrow, especially during the afternoon and evening. Storm Prediction Center outlook shows that pretty much the entire state has the potential for a strong to severe storm. Level 2 out of 5 is this yellow area that encompasses most of our area as well. Looks like we're going to be mainly watching for, if anything does turn severe, gusty winds. There's the potential for hail as well. That's kind of our secondary threat. There's also a low chance of a brief, weak tornado, mainly to the north and east of Columbus, if anything were to develop in that realm. But again, we're mainly watching for gusty winds and potentially some large hail from the strongest storms later on tomorrow. Today, we just have some passing clouds moving on by. No big deal there. Going to go into the overnight hours. Most of the night's fairly quiet as well. You notice some of this activity around tomorrow morning. Scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder again in the morning. What happens in the morning through midday will also kind of determine what happens later on. If we have a lot of clouds around, showers linger a bit longer, that lowers the amount of energy around for thunderstorms. But right now it looks like there should be enough breaks in the clouds, enough sunshine, that we should see some storm redevelopment later in the afternoon and especially during the evening hours. There you see some scattered nature here. Not a lot of redevelopment, so this is not going to be a wall of rain or anything like that. But there is going to be some activity around during the afternoon and evening. Into Sunday, that front slips off toward the south, and it looks like most of the redevelopment in the afternoon is going to be happening in our southwestern towns, as it appears right now. Most of us likely avoiding much in the way of additional rain and storms coming up on Sunday. Right now, we have readings around 80 degrees, give or take, so it's warming up quick out there. We'll end up around 87 for a high today with a mostly sunny sky. Southwest winds of 10 to 20 miles an hour, gusting a bit higher from time to time as well. As I mentioned, there is some mugginess out there. Not too bad just yet, but those dew points shoot up in the 60s for tomorrow, and we stay humid into the week next week, even perhaps pushing dew points in the 70s toward the end of the week. That's a factor for us with those temperatures because we're going to see readings pushing close to 90 degrees later on next week. Again, 87 for today. Weather impact alert for the PM hours tomorrow with some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms. A couple could be strong to severe. 86 degrees on Sunday. A few lingering showers and storms. Should be dry on Monday. Then some unsettled weather next week with those typical summertime pop-ups with, again, highs staying in the 80s to even around 90. Tracy?